4 boundaries seniors must set for a peaceful retirement. Imagine looking out over a tranquil lake at sunrise, the waters calm and undisturbed, mirroring the sky's soft hues of morning light. It's a serene vision, one that might perfectly encapsulate the peaceful retirement we all aspire to achieve. But just like this still water, our peace can be disrupted by the ripples of daily life if we don't learn to set boundaries. Retirement is not just the absence of work, it's a time of personal fulfillment, reflection, and joy. This pivotal phase of life deserves to be a sanctuary free from unnecessary stress and obligations. And to create that happen, setting clear boundaries is essential. In this video, we will explore 4 boundaries every senior must set to ensure a peaceful, enriching, and dignified retirement. Many of us have heard the term boundaries, but the concept can be shrouded in misconceptions. People might think that setting boundaries is about pushing others away or being selfish. However, boundaries are primarily about self-respect and balance. By setting personal limits, you're not isolating yourself, you're creating a space where you can thrive. Picture it as fencing a beautiful garden. The fence doesn't keep out the sunlight or gentle breezes, but protects your sanctuary from unwanted intrusions. Boundaries can be as simple as deciding how to spend your time, choosing whom to allow into your emotional space, or prioritizing your physical well-being. These boundaries aren't about shutting the world out. They're about cultivating the best possible environment for you to enjoy the fruits of your life's labor. Now, let's think about your current life. Do you often feel overwhelmed by demands from family or friends? Do you find yourself saying yes to things you'd rather not do? It's time to take a step back and reflect. Ask yourself, am I maintaining the quality of life I envisioned for my golden years? Or am I stretched thin by obligations I never signed up for? This is where setting boundaries becomes crucial. Recognizing the need for these limits is the first step. Imagine dividing your resources wisely so they replenish rather than drain you. Consciously decide to say no when necessary, and shift your focus from pleasing others to nurturing your own well-being. By daring to prioritize your own needs, you effectively take charge of your legacy, turning procrastination into purposeful action. To understand this better, let's consider life as a well-kept garden. Without proper boundaries, weeds and unwanted plants can sprout, stealing nutrients and space meant for your flowers. In this metaphor, the flowers represent your dreams, interests, and happiness, while the weeds represent the unnecessary demands and stressors. By setting boundaries, our metaphorical garden fence, we protect what matters most. Consequently, the garden flourishes, providing beauty and joy, much like your life will when you safeguard against unnecessary intrusions. This imagery helps illustrate why boundaries are not restrictive, but rather protective, nurturing the positive growth of your later years. Undoubtedly, embracing and enforcing boundaries comes with challenges. Friends and loved ones may initially misunderstand or resist your new stance. Perseverance is key here. Consider the bamboo plant, which spends several years developing a strong root system before it breaks through the soil. Once it does, it grows rapidly and robustly. Similarly, your initial efforts to enforce boundaries might feel tough, but once established, they create a firm foundation for ongoing peace and joy. Remember Helen, a retiree who adored volunteering but found herself overcommitted. She felt increasingly burnt out until she learned to set and communicate clear boundaries. Her life shifted as she began to prioritize activities that truly brought her joy, ultimately allowing her to contribute to her community more meaningfully and joyously. This example teaches us that personal boundaries foster a healthier, more balanced lifestyle, enabling greater contributions to ourselves and others. In conclusion, let's revisit the serene image of that tranquil lake. Your retirement is a time to cultivate such peace. By setting boundaries regarding your time, emotions, physical health, and social engagements, you lay the groundwork for a serene and fulfilling life. The call to action today is clear. Start defining the boundaries that will keep your retirement a sanctuary of peace. Visualize yourself setting those boundaries and then honor them without guilt or hesitation. And as you enjoy the benefits of these new limits, share your journey with us. Comment below, join our community, and inspire others with your story. Subscribe to our channel for more insights on living your best retirement life. Remember, the calm and beauty of your golden years depend on the boundaries you courageously set today. Let's work together to ensure that every sunrise in your life reflects a peaceful, untroubled lake.